Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I am going to do a spring makeup look for you guys, and I'm going to use really affordable products that I have been loving the last couple months. So it's going to be something fresh and very blushy. I feel like I love using a lot of blush in spring. It's just so fun. It's like one of my favorite products. If you're new here, hey, welcome. I do all things beauty and I upload every Sunday, so hit subscribe so you can see when I upload next. And yeah, let's jump into the tutorial. Okay, we're gonna start out with a primer that I have been loving. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I like this because I feel like it fills in my pores and gives me a little bit of hydration to the skin. Surprisingly, compared to like the original formula that was more just like pore filling and kind of smoothing, this I feel like gives me a little more hydration, and I love the liquidy formula. It's super liquidy, so I feel like it works really well with my dry skin currently. I will have to say, I feel like this does break me out, but you know, most makeup does, so. For foundation, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint. So I recently purchased this. I actually have a whole review and wear test on this skin tint. I will link it up here. And I really enjoyed it so much that I ended up getting a darker shade for when I'm more self-tan. I don't typically buy from Maybelline because they're not a cruelty-free brand, but I love this product. So I did kind of make a bad decision and purchase another one, but I typically don't buy for them. So forgive me. I got it in the shade 220 for my darker shade. Now, I definitely hate the applicator. It's so messy. I hate it. I hate smearing it on my face. Actually, you know what? You know what we can do? We can just put it on our brush and buff it in. Why have I never thought of that? Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on the brush and just start working it on the skin. Hopefully this is a good color match. I am terrible at matching my foundations. Okay, so I just want to show you the difference of the side without the skin tint, and this is the side with. Don't mind my terrible breakouts today. It's a situation, but just look at how smooth the skin tint makes your skin look, and also the coverage is so good. It's smoothing. I love it so much. Okay, so there's the coverage. Again, it just gives such good coverage for skin tint while giving a really natural, pretty glow, and then it sets so nicely and wears great throughout the day. Okay, for some cream contours and cream bronzers, SheGlam. SheGlam slays on the affordability for makeup, and I think they have really great products. I actually have a haul and a first impressions video with SheGlam makeup as well. I can link those up there also. So these are the Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour. So I have the shade Warm Honey and Golden Sun. One's more like a cool tone. This is Golden Sun, the cool tone. So it's more of like a contour shade for me, although I'm pretty tan today, so we'll see. And then Warm Honey is more of like a bronzer shade. So I'm going to use these, going to contour, bronze up the skin. I just love the little sponge applicator. The packaging is super pretty, and I think they blend out amazing on the skin. I've never had any issues, and they're like $6. Like, can you beat that price? As you can see, it took me no time to blend them out, and the contour color was a little light for me just because I am freshly self-tan, but the other color worked great for bronzing the skin and kind of helping that out. Okay, for cream blush, I want to use the SheGlam Color Bloom Liquid Blush in Love Cake. This is just such a pretty blush. I absolutely love this blush. It's like your rosy typical petal pink. These are pretty pigmented, and again, they blend out so beautifully, just like the cream bronzers, and they have the original formula and they also have glowy ones as well. I typically pick like the original matte ones just because I have a lot of texture, but I feel like if I place an order soon on SheGlam, I do want to try out some of the shimmery ones. Build it up some. We want lots of blush today. When do I not want a lot of blush, honestly? I think I'm just gonna stick with that because it looks freaking stunning and it blended out so easily. Some concealer, again, I'm just still riding with a lot of my favorite products. So I've been loving, again, the Maybelline Super Stay Active Wear Concealer. I just love how thin it is and it blends into the skin and it just looks so flawless and it doesn't budge. Love this, but I might add some of the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer on top if I want a little more brightness. Okay, so I totally forgot to put under eye cream on. So if my under eyes are looking a little more dry than normal, that's why. Trust me, these concealers don't like crack or get crusty or dry or anything. That's why I love them. I just forgot my under eye cream, so I might have a little bit of dryness. Okay, now I'm gonna set my face. I do want to try the SheGlam Insta-Ready Base and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo. This is in the Bubblegum. So it's a pressed powder on top and then a loose setting powder on the bottom. I've tried this like twice and I still have mixed thoughts about it and I haven't used it since, so I kind of want to try it out. If things go wrong, I'm just going to go in with my trusty dusty e.l.f. HD powder in the shade Soft Luminance. I feel like I just want to try the setting powder for under my eyes. Just a little bit, going in with a powder puff. Why do I feel like it made my under eye darker? Let's just even it out. Like, does it look brighter? I can't tell. I'll just use it on the center of my face as well. I don't know, I gotta roll with it, right? I'm gonna add some to my neck just to set. Light dusting everywhere else of the pink pressed powder. Not terrible. Like, it looks really smooth, feels really nice. I just don't think it was super brightening under my eyes. That's probably what the pressed powder is for, but last time I used it, I wasn't like a fan, so should we try it again? Let's try it again. I just think maybe just use a light amount. Okay, light amount. Much better, right? Now I feel like I have too much powder under my eyes, but it's okay. Very velvety smooth. Okay, that helped brighten it up a little. Maybe next time I'll just try the pressed powder under the eyes and the loose for the face. I think for a pink powder, it is pretty pink. Like, I feel like there might be lighter pinks out there on the market that might be a little more suited for fair skin, but I think the actual product on the skin is really nice. Okay, and then the powder bronzer that I'm gonna do just to add a little bit more warmth and to set that cream bronzer is gonna be from SheGlam. This is the Sunside Bronzer in Day Gleam. A light dusting. It's a nice affordable bronzer. And then the blush. I am back to using this again. I know I don't like shimmery or glowy blushes because they can accentuate the texture on my cheeks, but lately I haven't been caring because I have texture all over my face. It's, you know, it's there regardless. I just love the effect of glowy blushes, and I like that if I don't feel like wearing highlighter, which I haven't been because of glowy blushes, I just wear the glowy blush. I am back on to using this Milani Baked Powder Blush in Luminoso. You guys remember this back in the day? It was all the rage, and I still have it in my collection. I just think it's the prettiest color and gives such a pretty glowy flush to the cheeks. So I'm gonna add it on top. So yes, it does accentuate my texture. It has like a gold sheen in it, but I just haven't been caring lately. It is just so pretty. And I even put it on my nose because it kind of like highlights my nose and gives it like a little pink flush. If you wanted a monochromatic look, you could definitely just throw your blush into the crease of your eye and you're good to go, and add like a matching lip color. If you're interested in a monochromatic look, let me know down below. I would be happy to film one for you guys. I'm gonna do my brows and fill them in. I'm gonna skip over this part because it's the same thing I do every time. We'll come back to finish out the look with eyes and lips. Okay guys, so for a little bit of eyeshadow, I'm going to use this little SheGlam 4 Quad palette in Spellbound. I was really impressed with this palette when I first tried it. For being so affordable, I was really impressed by the pigment, how easy they were to blend. The shimmers were really pretty, and it's really travel friendly, and I just think this is a really good freaking palette. So I'm going to do a really quick look using this. Again, pink vibes for spring, and just speed you guys through it. So simple, easy look. I love these colors for spring. Super pretty. I just love it. We're gonna spray our face to set everything. I'm gonna use ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. This mister is so fine, which I really enjoy. It does have a coconut smell, so if you don't like coconut, pass on this, but I feel like the mister is so fine. It leaves nice hydration and sets your makeup. Okay, for mascara, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Lash and Roll, and this is in deep brown. I think brown would be a really complimentary to this eye look, so let's use this, and it's a more dark, cool tone brown. Okay guys, for lips, I'm going to line my lips with the NYX lip pencil in Nude Beige. This is the new one. It's definitely a different shade compared to the old Nude Beige. This has definitely a more pinkier undertone, where the other one had more like a cool undertone. Kind of sad about it, but I still do enjoy this for the color. Like, it's a different color, but I still like it. You could definitely go in with a clear gloss. I think that would be really pretty. If you just want something simple, I am going to go in with these Maybelline Vinyl Ink Superstay Liquid Lipsticks. These are amazing. I love these. Again, I bought these before I was more conscious about being cruelty-free, but I have them in the shades 15 Peachy and 35 Cheeky. I'm kind of going to mix them. I'm going to give a little lip combo. I'm going to go in with Cheeky and then add the Peachy one to the middle to kind of brighten it up and give it more like a dimensional look. Okay guys, one final touch I want to do. You can definitely keep it like this. You can add black to the upper waterline to make your eyelashes look more intense. Or you can do what I'm going to do and use this Essence Extreme Lasting Waterproof Eye Pencil in Silky Nude. Add it to the lower lash line just to give that awake, big, doe-eyed look. So I like this shade because it's less harsh than like a white. It's more like a silky nude, so it looks a little more natural. And I think it helps brighten up and wake up the eyes and just gives that very spring, fresh, renewed look. Okay guys, so that was my spring makeup look using a lot of my favorite products I love that are super affordable. You can find them at the drugstore. And I just love how pinky and cute this look turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If there's any super affordable product you love, let me know down below. I love trying out new makeup. And again, if you're new here, hit subscribe so you can see when I upload next. Every Sunday, a new beauty video for you guys. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate all the love and support from you guys, my subscribers, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!